Hello? What's
We're
up?
live, baby.
Live. Somebody's missing.
What is this? Right when
Alrighty.
we go live, he leaves. What is this?
Anyways, forget him. What's up,
What
Zach?
an animal.
Sorry,
What's
bro.
up, my boy?
Chilling, bro. Chilling. What are we talking about?
Lego Star Wars that's dropping on Saturday.
All right, that's what we think. That might drop, right? That or lightsabers?
Lightsabers would be sweet, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I doubt that. He's back. What happened?
Oh yeah, we're back. Technical
You
difficulties. That's just how it goes in the palace sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
You dig.
You on the Wi-Fi?
Oh yeah, we back. Better than
We back.
ever.
There you
Let's
go.
go.
Crisp and clear.
All right. So what do you want to talk about? Do you want to talk about the land shark?
Land shark.
SR Shark Kark.
Mm.
That's pretty kinky, pretty stinky.
West Coast.
I like
Avenger?
that comic book. It's not valuable at all in real life, so it's definitely not one that I'll be stacking, but I'll go for it on the drop because it's a 10K. And I missed the last 10K comic, so I don't even know if I'll get one, but I hope I do.
You missed. You went for it though. You missed.
I went for it and I missed it.
Yeah. I got an uncommon. I think I flipped it for like 16 gems last time.
Yeah, 10Ks are always worth going for. I think they'll be above retail.
It's got
Oh, you
Gwen.
have to.
Got Gwenpool and Land Shark. Land Shark is another shark, like in the comics, like
King
DC's.
Shark, kind of.
Yeah, that's on DC's Suicide Squad.
Mhm.
So some people should know that, but not everybody knows that. So that'd be cool. It's got Gwenpool in the comic. So it's the Gwen Stacy Deadpool variant.
Mm-hmm.
Gwenpool.
Yeah.
Unpool.
Oh,
Mhm.
that's pretty sick after all the dog pool and
If you
dog
look at
pool and everything.
Zach, you want to
Mhm.
pull up the comic or the
Mm.
you have it up?
You want to? You may beat me to it.
Yeah.
Let's pull that bad boy up, sucker.
Problem is that I have so many browsers because I'm always working on the computer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this guy's got all his bot tabs open.
Nah, just browsing. You know what I'm saying? I got my accounts. I got news tabs, spreadsheet.
Uh-huh.
How's the global market doing today? I heard it's pretty bad.
It's always bad the last 2 weeks.
This
Bitcoin-
last year has been
Bitcoin went
brutal,
down.
apparently.
Bitcoin went under 30.
I'm not invested in the greater market of stocks and
Me either.
other
Not really.
cryptos, really. I've got all OMI and VeVe and NFTs and some
Get
hero. But
Yeah.
what do you got, Jerry? Are your investments down at all this year? How's it going?
Everybody's is, bro. You'd be lying.
Yeah, for sure.
I think everybody's down. It's just a matter of if you're still holding or you sold it off or what.
Hmm
But
But you are diversified in that aspect.
Yeah. Not. I'm not getting into much crypto and stuff right now.
Mhm.
I'm watching it.
Look at that beautiful secret rare.
Cool. Right there with BZ's favorite shark. West
Yeah, I
Coast is
actually,
cool.
I was fooled. I saw a picture that someone edited and they took off the right leg. And what I was seeing posted around was just the shark with one leg there. And it looked a little
3 legs,
mischievous.
actually.
I thought that was the official cover with just one leg right there. Or, yeah, a third leg. You could call it
3
that.
legs, yeah.
And
God.
I was thinking this might be a banger.
West Coast.
It is.
They're obviously over there in Hollywood. They got a lot of cool comics. I cooked up a couple of the early prints of these. They have a lot of Scarlet Witch and Vision and look at a couple cool stuff.
Hawkeye. A lot of Hawkeye stuff.
Hawkeye and Quicksilver on this one. Was that the common? Okay.
There's a super cheesy film coming out this year called Land Shark, but I don't think it has anything to do with this guy
Are you serious?
right here.
None to do
Yeah. I watched the trailer this morning. It was horrendously bad and cheesy. It was like one of those Netflix type originals.
Red Hot says he's gonna go for the land shark all day.
Let's go!
Let's go.
Let's go!
Shark.
Yeah. VeVe Vision says that he's ready too. The Vision
Uh-oh. VeVe in the cut.
I'm ready.
Let's
I'm
go.
ready.
I'm
All right, so-
ready.
Yeah, hopefully we all get one. Yeah, I think I only hit one out of my 2 attempts, so no rebounds either. Last time.
10K edition, 7 gems. Oh, yeah, I'm going for it.
250 secret rares, though.
And they withhold like 50 or 40. So, I mean, really, that's a really scarce book right there. Even though people can meme on it all day, dude, that thing's pretty rare. So, if you get one on the drop, you may be able to make a couple hundred gems just like that off 7.
I'm buying and holding an unborn child. Yeah, there you go.
Oh.
Bro.
You gonna be a killer shark whale, dude? You gonna be a killer shark out here in these streets?
Yeah. What do you think is gonna drop? They said somebody had the tweet. You guys probably saw it too, right? They're gonna drop comics on Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday.
Yeah.
Friday?
Exactly. They said Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday is gonna be a comic, 100%. And this is the comic for Tuesday, so I think maybe tomorrow we could get an announcement for the Thursday comic. They said Wednesday we've got the day off. I don't know if they were joking, but we could have the day off there. It's the 25th though, and I mean I don't know. And then this weekend I think is really where there could be a big collectible.
What are they going to drop as a second comic though? You think they're going to drop Star Wars 2, the second comic? Star Wars 2 has FA appearances of is Boba Fett on the second one? I think. Yeah, and
Chewbacca, and there's a couple others.
I think Han and Chewie are both in the second one, and officially, Obi-Wan is first appearances on the second one.
True. Mm-hmm. But maybe they would go off the beaten path a little bit and give us something that's not as much of a grail, and maybe like a Star Wars 25, for example. Just because we already have Star Wars #1, that's enough to whale up on for right now. So I mean, I could see it, but I could also see them if they were to drop a Star Wars comic again on Friday or what would it be, Thursday, then maybe it would be a lesser known one.
They have a lot of modern comics, and they have like Old Republic comics. They have solo comics like Chewbacca. Han has his own. Darth Vader is one of the more popular solo runs, so he's got a lot of cool ones. So it could be. Obi-Wan dropped his own comics more recently, but I don't think they will drop because they're so new, and I think they'd want you to sign up for their Marvel Unlimited service for that. Kryptoni says, they commented on my tweet that said something good is coming Saturday and nothing on Wednesday. Yeah, that's right. We were saying nothing on Wednesday that's confirmed by VeVe, but Saturday something good. What's something good? What do you think?
Yeah, because the episode of Obi-Wan comes out on the 27th, right? Friday. Which is Friday. Yeah. Friday. So Saturday is perfect. I could see them having that collectible drop the very next day. Just like everyone's already in that mood at that point in time. So
you think they're gonna drop 5 variants of Obi-Wan or different characters? Would you rather
different characters? I would assume
Obi-Wan common, and then throw in a couple other
just some characters from the show if they were to do something of the show.
It would be interesting if they do them show specific.
Yeah.
What they do.
That's tough, dude. I don't know. I feel like
Obi-Wan and is some of the older characters that did survive from the original prequels. I mean, you'd have to pick off certain ones like Uncle Owen.
Well, I mean, everyone wants the Holy Vader, and he's in that TV show, so that's always a possibility. But
I think
the show's centered around Obi-Wan, so I'd say we have to get Obi-Wan. There's no way we don't.
Well, right? Yeah. And Vader's is centered as is the main, title card. I mean, they also have the Inquisitors, so they could drop a couple of the Inquisitors in the set. They could drop
the Grand Master guy with the cone head.
The Ninth Sister. They could do the Fifth Brother. They have 3 Inquisitors that you've seen in trailers. Obi-Wan.
Oh, don't give us too many of those. We don't need too many of that.
They could do the 3 Inquisitors, Obi-Wan. They could do Uncle Owen. They could do Anakin. What if they do Anakin and a Darth Vader one? That's the biggest thing that, if they do
a duo?
Yeah, I mean, who knows?
Yeah, that'd be crazy. And then it would be F.A. Vader, F.A. Anakin, and one, and just squash all the beef with all that nonsense that people are trying to
say they should do one F.A. to be an Anakin, and there should be a F.A. for Vader. Anakin technically before he turns into Vader. But this show takes place after Revenge of the Sith, which he's technically turning in that stage. So.
It's going to be interesting for sure.
And I know that Babs thinks they're gonna drop Lego Star Wars set.
Yeah, Lego coming out.
I think so. I mean, they're huge, right? BZ, tell people how big they are.
Lego is one of the biggest franchises for kids, bro. Like you can't go to a boy that doesn't have a Lego set or hasn't played with a Lego set. And Star Wars is their number one grossing like cooperation that they've done, like brand deal, followed by Harry Potter, which is another one that VeVe supposedly has through Warner Bros. And I see Lego as a big potential catalyst for VeVe. Honestly, it's a pretty big one.
Tony says,
and Babs wants to hate all he wants, saying I'm smoking Lego pack, but Legos are the fucking future, dude.
Tony says, I think we will get Obi Tuesday. Something big will be Saturday, like Darth Vader. Boba. So you're thinking that not Obi-Wan? Okay, that could be possible. Darth Vader 5 variations, or Darth Vader in a set, where you get one. And
I really want a Yoda.
He'd be a common, and Yoda might be a common. Boba probably a uncommon, and then Jango Fett. I'm just kidding. We'll see what happens. Babs, what is he saying? Lego
Chewbacca
pack.
secret rare.
Yeah, or a Jawa or something.
Everyone would want a Chewbacca, I feel like, so they would maybe make it a common, but dude, man, that piece is whew.
Yeah, but Chewie wouldn't be in the Obi-Wan show, so to speak, so.
No,
he's not going to be there. Him and Han are not going to be there. It might be referenced, but that's if they do a show.
There's flashbacks, you never know.
Yeah, that's if you do a show-centric drop on Saturday, but like if Kryptoni's saying and he thinks that it could be just Star Wars universe, it could be Darth Vader, Yoda, Boba Fett. I mean, I'd like to see a Mando statue would be pretty dope too.
Yeah, Mando, Boba. I'll take any of those. I'll take any character, to be honest, like any kind of like
with the
FA like collectible character. If it's just like a mighty type thing or Lego, then I'll be upset. But if it's the character or the lightsaber, then I'm happy.
Yeah.
What are you gonna say, BZ?
I was gonna say, what's the deal with this VeVe logo drop that was supposed to come out at the beginning of season 4? Where's it at?
I thought it was mid-May.
Well, I'm pretty sure that they said it was supposed to be the first drop of season 4, and it was supposed to be a queue implementation.
Yep.
We've seen neither of that. It's like a couple drops into season 4.
Let's see. Kryptoni says, I think they will drop Darth Vader as a common. I agree. 13K mints unless they do 5 rarities. Yeah. I think they 12K to 15K editions of Darth Vader is my guess. What do you guys say?
Well, if they had 5 variants, 5 rarities of them, I feel like that would really devalue the common, because I mean, that would just be so tough. If it was like 5 different poses, man, I don't know how that would work out, because people would really honestly want the common. That one might be the best one, but if there's a secret rare there that's animated, that one's going to go crazy. And man, I want just one Vader where he's maybe 10K mints, like a golden moment, and like in his black attire, just OG.
One in a set rather than 5 variations is what you would rather have?
Yeah, and maybe I'd see him as an ultra rare, kind of like Walt, honestly.
Okay. What do you think, Zach?
No, I agree. I think that'd be sweet, something like that.
And if they were to drop lightsabers, how would you think they'd do it on here? Just like variations too? Like 5 variations?
I think to start off, it'd be pretty basic. Yeah, like just color variants. And they probably wouldn't give us anything purple or anything really cool at first. Just a green and a red maybe to go green, with Obi green, and red, Darth. And then
green, red, blue.
That could be like the 2 commons at the start. If there's going to be 5 items in a drop, you get the green and red saber as commons. Then the uncommon would be a character, rare character, ultra rare character. And that ultra rare, I'd assume, would be Darth Vader. And then maybe secret rare Obi. That'd be crazy. But lightsabers could be in this this drop, and I really want the lightsabers, so I could throw them on the collectibles because accessories are confirmed.
Yeah, I mean that's technically an accessory too, because or it would be an FE. This is an object sort of.
Yeah, but you'd be able to put it on anything, pretty much.
Or yeah, in AR or VR or whatever.
Yeah.
What's up, Journey?
What up, guys?
Journey.
What are your thoughts?
We got Journey in the cut. Let's
What are your thoughts on if they drop a Vader? How many K mints? And if it was a common, would you go for it?
Oh, for sure. I mean, yeah. I mean, any Star Wars, I'm gonna go for it. I'm not too like, I don't know Star Wars too well. Obviously, Vader. Everyone's gonna know Vader. So, I mean, it's guaranteed. It's a must. You know, you don't miss out on that, common or not. It doesn't matter how much it mints. It's going to pop. So,
what is your guess? Do you think they're going to do about 13K mints, 15K mints? And then would you think for the FA Vader that they're going to have him in a set of 5 different characters, or he's going to have 5 variations?
yeah, I would probably have different variations. I would see the different variations, and yeah, I mean, maybe like, you know, a 30K.
30K of Vader or 30K?
Of Vader itself. Like if they were to just do like a Vader, it would just guaranteed to be quite a bit.
All right, Kryptoni says Vader will flip a secret rare Spider-Man if he comes out as a secret rare. That's some big shoes to fill. I mean, possible, definitely possible.
Depends on mint for sure.
Oh, hey, Babbo.
Babs, we can't see you.
What up, Babs?
They should drop utility with the lightsabers and drop them like they did the back cows with the roadmap. I agree. That would be cool. That'd be super awesome. I don't think they have the capability and compatibility to do that, or they're able to do it now. But that would be super awesome.
Your boy's just getting situated. How we doing?
Jade. Good. How are you, Babs?
Good.
Yeah.
Liquidating a little. Paper handing a little.
Yeah.
Not a lot, just a little. Just a little.
What are you
Just a
doing,
little.
Babs? What are you doing in the market right now?
Just paper handing a tiny bit.
So what are your thoughts on
Tiny bit.
what are they going to drop?
Yeah, Journey likes that.
What are they
Just
dropping
in
inside of
case.
there?
Well, I'm ready. And it's not gonna be Lego. You guys have a misconception that I hate Lego, dude. I love Lego, dude. Lego Star Wars is my favorite Lego, bro. I want that on the app, absolutely, dude. Buildable sets? Are you crazy? That would be sick. That'd be so dope, dude. A buildable Millennium
A
Falcon.
buildable
They
FA
just-
Vader, dude.
They
Yeah,
just
let's
can't. They just can't FA them. No FA
Lego
shots. No FAs.
They've done it,
no
but they've
shots.
done it with lenticulars. They've
But
done it with
Star
Mighty.
Wars is
done
different.
it
Star
with-
Wars is just a different
done it with the
thing.
Moticon.
They just can't.
It's still under Disney, and Disney's the one who did those, though, and they are the ones who tell VeVe.
I mean, if they can go ahead and do that, and then C-3PO and R2 go away,
they might
but,
drop your Millennium Falcon in
but,
Lego style.
whatever.
You're
I
still
mean,
gonna collect.
I
Don't
guess
lie.
I get to stack if they're Lego. So
You're
that's a
not.
good
You're
thing.
still gonna collect them. Don't lie, bro.
Oh yeah, of course, dude. It's Star Wars. Of course. Of course.
Did you
Anything
get,
Star
did
Wars,
you
I
get,
gotta get.
you get any tidbits today?
No Tims today, dude. Just got home from a family barbecue there. Little barbecue Z.
Really?
Oh, yeah?
All right.
That's nice, yo.
This one goes out to for Babs. Kryptoni's got one for Babs. Imagine if they dropped the Lego Star Wars with a launch of a game.
Well, the Lego Star Wars game just came out, right? Like the new like highly anticipated, like for literally years, like 3-4 years, dude, in the making, bro. This huge Star Wars game, right? That's got every single movie in it, and like every single pretty much every character, I think, right, BZ, bro?
It's
like
the
all of Star
Skywalker
Wars, dude.
saga for the
Like,
it's the
don't-
new 3, right?
No, it's all of them. It's like
Okay.
all of them, dude. From like
Yeah,
from
it's a
like
banger,
Phantom
though.
Menace to all the way.
Right.
It's like
You gotta get
all
it.
of them. I think maybe even like Han Solo and everything, dude. But yeah, they have like the homie Dub just completed that, right? Completed
Mhm.
that thing, 100% or platinum that
Yeah.
thing. It must have been a grind, dude. So
Well,
That's
I don't know. I think it'd be cool to do a game with gamification. So that's probably in the future. Not.
I mean, they could add them in as like maybe like playable characters in the future or something like that, because this Lego Star Wars game is gonna be like the Lego Star Wars game for probably a good amount of time now, right?
Yeah,
Like
yeah. I
at
got
least
a
4
copy.
years, I'd say. So
Yeah. What do you say, VZ?
I really wanted to FOMO into that game because it looks so sick. I think Lego just is able to retain their audience so well. I've been playing with Legos since I was a kid, and I'm 21, still wanting to buy their video games and whatnot. And so I buy my little nephews Lego sets for their birthdays, and they love it. And so it's just a circle of life. And I'd love Lego to come to VeVe because I think it'd be huge. But yeah, I think it would possibly tarnish their FAs, but I think it would be kind of cool too. Like VeVe's got their FAs in so many different departments. Like you got the Steve Rogers that looks like a little Funko Pop, and then you got Spider-Man that's like perfect, like absolutely perfect. Get a common Spidey FA, and then there could be a Lego Vader that's the FA, and then you got C-3PO that's just golden in perfect format. So I mean, it could be that's the way it works out. Who knows?
Yeah. So, Dak, you talk stacking Lego sets or what?
I'll stack them. Yeah, I mean, it depends on the price, but yeah.
Journey, what's the entry price on a Lego set?
Again, I could see those if they do the Legos, they'll probably be in that mighty range. So, I mean, I on the initial drop at least. After that, no shot. You know, it's gonna be up.
Legos are expensive retail, dude.
I see those Legos having that Disney tax on it though.
You're talking for like a whole entire set would be, I'd say like probably around at least a 50 entry, at least easily.
Yeah, I mean, like depending on the thing that you're buying. If you're buying like a Lego Death Star 1,000-piece thing, like that's got to be like $100 gem buy-in, ultra rare type thing.
I guess it depends. It really does depend on the edition size.
And then like a little Lego character, yeah, it'd be like $5, $10.
Maybe 100. Yeah, I agree. Okay, Kryptoni says we need a better game period on the Blizzard or Unreal Engine, real game partnership. Yeah, VZ, you want to talk about their license partnerships with some of those Epico or Regal? What are those called?
Yeah, Epico, the knockoff Clash Royale that we partnered with for whatever reason, and then we got Brock McBlockchain recently adopted for the Fishes contract. They got some sort of smart contract that's going to be burning Omi when they battle each other, I guess. So that's cool.
What was the Niantic?
And then Niantic's got that Pokemon Go game. In case you haven't heard of it, you probably have. And they got the, is it called Light Chip? They got some sort of AR program that they're building with cell phones that VeVe is basically using the same one. They just bought it from the same mother company. And so all Pokemon Go's technologies that you see, like the geolocation events and whatnot, all that is possible within VeVe for sure. So I'm very anticipative of all that stuff. And the geo drops is one thing that they used to talk about a ton. I don't hear them talk about it a lot anymore, but like they said that they would have like a Slimer in Times Square, and you go look for it in AR mode, and then you can go like bring it in with a ghost trap or something. And we still haven't seen any of that implementation.
Add them to
but
your
there's
vault,
so
dude.
much,
That'd be crazy. That'd be sick.
yeah, so much utility with that AR mode and mapping and all that. Just utility in general.
What else? What are the things you think they're gonna drop for Star Wars, Babs? I know we talked about this in one of our videos.
I think like lightsabers would be dope, right? Like character lightsabers. If you did like, I don't know, like they could do like a all of Star Wars set, or they could do like a prequel set, right? Like if you did like a prequel set, it'd be like Mace Windu, Count Dooku, old Obi-Wan Kenobi, right? Because he had two different. Well, I guess both of his lightsabers were during the prequels, but I guess both of his lightsabers, and then you do both of Anakin's different lightsabers. You could do Yoda's lightsaber, Plo Koon, Ahsoka's lightsabers. Like it'd go hard. It would go pretty hard, but you'd have to, yeah, I don't know. And then if you did the new lightsabers, like out of the, well, not the new ones, but I guess the the oldest ones would be like obviously OG Luke's, Vader's. I guess Palpatine's would be really in the first set because you don't actually see his lightsaber in the old movies, but yeah. And then I guess you could do like a new set like Rey, Kylo, and stuff, but that would be a lot smaller of a set. So I can imagine they just, I don't know, release them kind of randomly. It'd be really cool though to see lightsabers, dude. That'd be dope. And Jerry, you talk about how it'd be cool to have like a crystal as like a separate piece, right? So, yeah.
Yeah, I think it'd be cool if you had the
kyber
hilt
crystal as a separate
with
piece.
the
Yeah.
kyber crystal separately. But it'd be like a game. Like you gotta like get them on the drop, one of each, and then almost like burning those to mint one. Kind of be interesting. I don't know if they do that, but that'd be pretty dope. What do you think, BZ?
Big Babo Sweeney. Who does Obi-Wan fight in the movies? Who are his main nemesis?
All right, so we got first movie is obviously Maul, right? Darth Maul. And after that, you got
Boom, bang
and
it.
the second one, you got Count Dooku is really the only real lightsaber duel fight, but Jango Fett too. Jango versus Obi-Wan battle statue. That would go so hard. That would go so insanely
Yeah, he's like
hard,
flying and
dude.
then he's like deflecting the bullet.
It's animated. Bing bong. Oh, dude, that would.
On Camino?
On Camino in the rain, that would
rain,
pop
that's fire.
off so fire. That would be, woo! That would be ice cold, dude. That'd be the most insane drop on DV yet, dude. Jetpack,
Yeah.
ignited, dude. It's called the Rising Phoenix or whatever, but yeah, dude, that'd be hard, bro. That'd be nuts.
About with Mace and Django, huh?
Oh, in the arena? I mean, that's a pretty short battle, but little tidbit, the reason that Django lost that battle so easily is because he lost one of his blasters previously to Obi-Wan there. He only had one shot as opposed to two. It's a big deal when you're fighting a Jedi, bro, because a Jedi, especially like Mace, only having to deflect one as opposed to, two shots. So that's why he died so easily there. Just a little insider on that.
R.I.P., bro. He's got all those clones, though. All those clones.
Yeah, so
And his son. Right?
Enemies of Obi-Wan, bro, any of them could drop alongside him, I feel like, as statues, and those would pop off. But I feel like they would drop maybe one at a time just to keep the record clean.
Oh, Grievous.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Jerry. Yeah.
My favorite.
Anakin, yeah, as well. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, Grievous versus Obi-Wan? Oh, no. That would be so... Wow.
Yeah, just give me a Grievous, please.
But imagine that. He has all four ignited. He's like jumping, and then Obi's like, dude, that would be... Wow.
You just said Fortnite. Yeah, Fortnite dropped the skin of Obi-Wan last week. Or maybe
it was somewhat heat. The Spider-Man in... I know we're getting a little off topic here, but the Spider-Man mechanics in Fortnite were actually pretty hard. The swinging and everything. They were actually sick. It was just like kind of like the PS4 game. Similar
What do you think, Jaron? What are your thoughts?
On which?
On all of it. And what do you think is gonna hit? What do you think they're gonna drop for Star Wars?
Wow.
Another comic? Another comic Star Wars?
No, they won't do they won't do another comic. It's gonna be a collectible, if anything.
You want to see Yoda? I know you don't follow Star Wars a lot, but do you have a favorite character?
For me, yeah, I would say I like Yoda, to be honest. He probably would be that's yeah. I think Yoda would actually be my guy. Like, it's someone that I like. Obviously I only know mainly like Vader and Yoda. So yeah, that was the one that I really. There were some games that I used to play with Yoda back in the day, but I don't even know the games. But like whenever I went over like family house or whatever, and if that was the game to play, that would be
Fire. That'd be dope, right, Babos?
But I think
insane.
What do you think?
Yoda
we'll get a collectible for sure, like I don't know, hopefully like animated or something too. That'd be dope.
Yoda only really had 2 fights really that we got to see in all of Star Wars, right?
Darth
Dooku
Sidious?
and the Emperor, yeah. And,
Was he
both
Sidious? when he
both
fought?
were amazing, yeah. Darth
Hmm.
Sidious and oh man, that was a crazy one. Jeez. Dang.
I was gonna ask you something, Babs. I forgot what was in my head. I'm thinking about it. I had a question. I was thinking, what were you?
I'm so excited for the release, boys.
I know what it
For
was.
that Obi-Wan show.
I think that they should drop a character that's Anakin FA and then a Darth Vader FA, 2 separate. One's Anakin before he turns to the dark side. So it's technically 2 different FAs because 2 different variations of the character.
Well, like in Star Wars, they describe him as like kind of 2 people in a way, right? Like when Obi-Wan talks to Anakin, obviously he is like sheltering him from the truth a little bit. But in A New Hope, when he talks to when Obi-Wan talks to Luke about Anakin, right? He's like your father was a Jedi, right? That was killed by Darth Vader, right? Like that's what he says. And then so I mean, like they could kind of classify like that, and he is 2 different characters in Battlefront as well, right? Like you play as Anakin and you can play as Darth Vader, right? On the dark side, and then on the light side you can play as Anakin. So it's kind of cool that they could do that, right? So yeah, Anakin could be a part of this drop. That'd be sick.
You know what else I thought about when we showed that Darth Vader mask a couple of weeks ago on our Star Wars Sense video that we did with the boys. Now they have the collectible toys, and you know how they replicate the battle statues or other statues for the drops. What if they do like the helmets? Because I've seen those the toy helmets that they sell, like the actual like metal case ones.
Mm-hmm.
What if they do like those helmets as a drop at some point?
In a blind box type?
Yeah, the different ones. You know how they have the X-wing helmet. They have the obviously Stormtrooper helmet. What would you see that as a potential drop?
Like they could do like the different helmets. I guess those would be what FEs because it's like a piece of art type.
Yeah,
deal?
including Vader's would also be an FE. I mean, and obviously like Kylo Ren has a helmet piece. I mean, not a lot of characters have them, but some do. You know what I mean?
I mean, there's quite a few, right? There's Jango, Boba, and then there's a few other bounty hunters as well.
You're expanding it. Revan. I mean, depending on how deep you want to go. I think that'd be dope. What do you think? A Nihilus?
A nice Nihilus mask? Jeez.
Yeah,
What about a Chewie mask?
That's a deep cut.
That would be a head.
Hey, I always joke with Babs that we're going to get Han and Carbonite FE. That's going to
That'd be sick, though. That'd be sick.
I know, that would be dope. But that would be an FE because his FA would be him in the character form.
I mean, yes and no. Like, you're still alive in Carbonite, though. That's
but in Carbonite, he's technically like a model art piece. That's what it is.
It's the exact same. Jerry, just think about it like being frozen in ice, dude. It's the exact same deal.
Yeah.
It's just metal. That's all it is. So you're still fully alive. They just
Could
can't
you
move.
also consider it like a form of like a art, like a sculpture?
Well, that's why Jabba has it in his palace, right? Like,
So
Jabba doesn't care about the money. He just wanted to humiliate Han Solo by looking directly at him, like frozen in front of him for all that time, dude.
Would you define that as a FE? Because it's technically could be both.
Yeah, I guess so. But yeah, the longer you go in Carbonite, the worse. Like the Carbonite sickness is. Like when he gets out, when Leia frees him in the 6th movie, right? He's like kind of blind for a bit, and he's like a little dizzy and whatever, right? But if you would have gone on like another month or 2, it would have got worse and worse. So, yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Like you're still alive, though. I guess is what I'm trying to say. So it's tough. It's a tough one for sure. There.
Yeah. Before you jumped on, my guess, I know Journey doesn't think they're going to drop another Star Wars comic right away, but what I think because they have so many different modern comics running, even like Darth Vader, they have Afra, they got Chewie.
Well,
do you think that they drop a different one, Grail one?
If they were going to do a comic, it'd be Star Wars #2, because that's
shot.
Yeah, because that's FA Obi-Wan in that book.
Well,
I
said that too, but they could have gapped that out. That would be too predictable, I think.
Yeah, then they got no other bangers to drop for Star Wars.
I mean, they technically got
the first Vader comic is a pretty big one.
Yeah, they got They got a couple later on, like the
We got
Lando.
FA Vader. I mean, I don't know what you mean.
They run out of the big FAs because
No,
the
just
main-
like the first of the Vader series. I mean, like the Darth
Oh
Vader
yeah,
comic.
Those would be Heath.
yeah,
The Vader, like the Craven run type thing.
or like
Well,
That'd
or
be
like
fire.
Like it's a pretty long series of Vader comics. There's
or
quite a
even
few.
just like first appearance of Ahsoka in comic or something. That'd be cool.
Yeah, I just think it'll have something to do with Obi-Wan, but Star Wars #2 would be cool. But I guess you guys are right. Gapping it out would probably be
Maybe
smarter.
just like a really cool story of his, like a Star Wars 28. Like I was saying earlier, something pertaining to Obi-Wan maybe, but not like actual
Obi-Wan
Grail.
story. Yeah, that's an Obi-Wan story that's just a regular comic. Yeah, that would be cool, like to read, I guess.
Yeah, for sure. Maybe even if there's something that they're working off of with the screenplay that they're doing right now, because sometimes they draw adaptations from the comic series. So maybe if they have something in mind.
They have one that they're running, a current comic run that's tying into that, but because it's new, I don't think they'd drop it because Marvel Unlimited has licenses out the reading rights to their subscribers, and they're going to want you to pay for that. I don't think nothing so new has dropped that's a year old.
We have a lot of stuff that's on Marvel Unlimited. On
No, I know, but
don't
nothing
know.
that's a new release or like a year, 2 years fresh I've never seen that on VeVe yet. Everything has been 5+ years on drop. That's dropped anyway, just based on history.
I think this comic that's coming up tomorrow is like really new though.
It's a newer. I don't know when it came out though, but it probably is solid.
Shout out to Red Hot in the audience. Hell yeah.
I know Zach. I don't know if he passed out over there, but he had
guy
pulled
over
it up.
there.
What's the year on that comic, BC? But it's a newer West Coast Avengers for sure. It's a newer, but I don't know if it's like a one within the last year.
Not even sure.
I don't think so.
I know we've got stuff on the app that's like from 2020 though, like House of X.
Yeah, we got some fairly recent stuff. I just wouldn't think that anything in the same year within a year, just because of Marvel Unlimited. That's just what I would think. But I'm just.
Oh, you mean for Star Wars wise, Jerry?
No, I'm just talking for Star Wars is a Marvel property on the comics. It's distributed by them, and because Marvel Unlimited has all the Marvel library for $10 a month for people to pay, I think like the latest, probably the newest comics that dropped within a year are probably unable to be dropped. They might be you know what I mean? Like it might be untouchable on the app until a year or something passes. That's just what my thinking. Because it's like when you're watching a movie in the theaters, right?
We've got Marvel Comics 1, bro. I feel like we can get anything on here.
No, dude, I'm just saying anything that's new release.
I know.
If I go to the comic book store and go pull up a new Spider-Man comic, that one in 6 months probably won't be dropped. I mean, just anything fresh.
The only reason, like, I'm not disagreeing with you.
Could be good promo though.
I just think that the reason that it is possible.
They want you to sign up for Unlimited. Marvel does.
Yeah, of course. But it's like it's a whole different story though, Jared, right? Like on here, you have to pay for every single book if you want to fully read and own it. But that's the key thing: read and own it. You own one. You have one on the blockchain, right? You have a mint number of that book. On Marvel Unlimited, you don't have that, right? There's no ownership aspect at all. It's just a rental. So it is two completely different things for sure.
Oh yeah, you own it. You just can't take it anywhere. It's still yours. You own them.
Well, we're going to be able to transfer them eventually and everything, right?
Shout out to Canada. Happy Victoria Day today. All of Canada. I know you boys.
Let's go.
That's cool.
I'm looking at the comic real quick. Looking at what the year that came out. Just because I am curious.
How was your Victoria Day journey?
It's alright, yo. Just chilling, yo. It's a quiet day. Like fireworks and stuff is banned.
Man, they should
Like,
get
I mean,
Victoria Day.
for a certain time, but like this year has been really quiet. I haven't heard anyone pop any off, so it's wild.
That West Coast, because it is a modern comic, because just the style design you can tell. 2019 is the release. So,
Of the West Coast Avengers?
Yeah, the Land Shark FA. I just don't think anything that's came out in 20, probably this year and last year probably you wouldn't find it on VeVe.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, this is what I thought. So what'd you do, Victoria? You didn't get no. They don't give you tidbits for free on Victoria Day.
No.
No, yo.
That's not. Zach, you've been in the weeds, bro. I know you're cooking up some theory.
My cat was going AWOL, so I went and gave him a
All
treat
right,
to calm him down.
Were you with the uncle sipping Henny and Boss?
No,
Star Wars Heat. What are your thoughts?
You
What's
and
gonna hit?
Gonda?
you know I know the least about Star Wars here. I don't know. I'm just guessing
Okay, what's
collectibles.
your favorite, just in your brief knowledge of Star Wars, what's your favorite character? Don't think too hard.
How you gotta think about it? What's the first one that comes to your head?
Yeah, what's in your brain, bro?
Hmm.
The little.
How
green
about
guy.
give us a Sith and a Jedi?
Oh,
Yeah.
that makes it easier. Okay.
Green man's way up.
Can we go Sith, Jedi, and then one that is neither? Do three.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, like a baddie.
And
like
a droid
Leia.
if you want.
And a
and a
droid. Okay, we'll
droider.
go 4. All right.
Yeah, go.
Okay.
Then we'll all go
Je-
around.
Jedi has. Jedi, I'm gonna go off book here, and I'm gonna go young
Don't say
Anakin.
Rey.
I'm gonna go young Anakin
Okay.
when he was
How
a
young?
Jedi.
How young?
I'm gonna go like peak right before he turned bad, right before,
Before
he
he
killed
killed
the kids.
Dooku?
Before he killed the kids, yeah.
He was Vader before he killed the kids, dude. He was Vader
No,
when
I mean like
I would like
the moment before he wasn't Vader. I want that version of the Jedi.
okay,
the
so like
peak Jedi.
peak power Anakin, dude.
Peak power young Jedi
So, like-
Anakin. Yes.
So like watch
So
that 2D series
teenager-
Anakin, dude. Like that's
Okay.
Anakin you gotta see. Easy,
Okay. Yeah, but Yoda's a close second. Then we'll go droid because droid's easy. R2D2, easy
Come on.
answer. Easy answer. It's the only right answer. He's the real main character of the Star Wars series. If you think about it, he's like right. He's in every one, right? Isn't he?
Everyone except for Han Solo, yeah.
Like and I saw a thread on Twitter the other day. It was like R2D2 is the only dude that he saves everything in every scene. It's like
Yup.
R2D2 saves
He's
it.
the goat.
Helps them. He's the one who just gets them out of everything.
Mm-hmm.
R2D2 is the best droid.
He's pretty clutch.
C3PO is cool, but fucking get out of here with that annoying ass half the time, dude. Give me R2D2.
Yeah,
Done
R2
shit.
has a
They shut him
flamethrower.
down. They shut him down sometimes, dude. They flick him off.
Yeah.
C3PO.
C3 doesn't have a flamethrower, dude. You're right.
protocol. You need a
Or an
translator.
electronic prod.
Yeah.
He's-
You need a translator in space, right, Babs?
You do need a translator, especially if you're a big crime guy. Big crime boss guys needed those C3 guys.
Yes,
Those
sir.
protocol droider alerts.
Okay,
They're,
I'll
they're
go.
important.
Should I go Sith or non?
Hit that Sither and then get a big
Okay.
ponder for the last
Sith.
one.
Let's hear it.
Sith, I have a feeling the guy to my right is gonna say the same thing when it goes to him. Darth Maul. It's gotta be Darth Maul. I don't know.
Okay.
It's just
There's
that
the back.
it's that intimidation factor. It's the
There's the
storyline
Pack.
when he. I don't know if everybody knows it. I know Jerry and Babs for sure know this because after he gets like cut in half, he uses the Force to get out through like a a hole like that's in the side
Through
of
a garbage, through a
garbage
chute.
thing. Yeah.
And then he goes
And
to
he
a
falls
garbage
down.
planet.
Goes to a garbage planet and he like builds his own body that's like it's like a scorpion,
Spider.
like centipede.
Spider,
Yeah,
dude.
spider. That's what
Got
it
a bunch
was.
of legs, dude.
Like a bunch of legs, and yeah, it was like
He's like eating trash for years, dude.
years. Yeah.
Mhm.
So Darth Maul, his story's sick.
Then he gets found, and then he
Oh.
like re-finds himself, and then he just is in such hatred towards the Emperor, right? For like essentially
Mhm.
abandoning him. Then they fight again with him and his brother, Savage, the yellow guy. I don't know if you know who that is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good story. And then
Who's
I
your
don't know
Misk?
if I believe it's a misc here in General Grievous.
Oh yeah.
I believe is a misc. He's
Oh
neither.
yeah.
He's a droid.
He's a. Is he?
Nope.
He's a human.
He's
No
half.
way.
He's half. Maybe he's a cyborg, but he's human. Or
Cyborg
not
or
human.
whatever.
He's
He's a human with
he's
a
a,
robot body. He's got a
What's
heart.
the Babs?
But
Where's
he's
my
half-
Encyclopedia
he's
boy
half
Babs?
droid.
What
You can't-
planet is he
Babs,
from?
You can't
Classified
call. He's a Kalish.
Kalish.
He's
Whatever.
a Kalish from the planet Kalir, or
Mhm.
Yeah.
or the other way around. But one of the two, and he's he used to be a warrior, dude. Like, and then essentially, bro, he like got brutally damaged in battle, and like they like warped his mind so that he like kind of thinks that the Senate and whatever saved him. So now he's like Dooku's pawn, right? Or he was
Yeah.
Dooku's pawn until he got killed, until he got blasted. But they actually made a second General Grievous. Crap, I can't remember his name. But he actually had a red lightsaber, the second one.
Who's Vanguard?
Sorry?
What about the other one that was fighting along with General? With Vanguard, or what's his name?
The Magna Guards. Yeah, those are essentially like not downgraded General Grievuses. Like they are like just the same like body and everything. They just don't have the same like sentience or the same like battle knowledge, right? Because they're not trained by like a lightsaber user, right? But they are extremely skilled in combat. Like they can definitely kill a Jedi. That's not
Right.
big time.
I
Yeah,
thought
yeah.
Zach was gonna say Jar Jar.
Go be Z's
Tempting.
characters next. Who's this guy?
Yeah.
This guy. This guy thinks.
General Tidbit.
You want me to pick some Star Wars?
Yeah.
All right, dude. My favorite Sith of all time.
Major.
I mean, I want to say Darth Maul for all the same reasons, and he's just like so much cooler in the fight scenes too. But Count Dooku's little hilt on his lightsaber is pretty dang sick, and it's always made me wonder why he has the coolest hilt out of anyone. He's just, I mean, and he's got the beard, dude. He's all white, haired out. He's like a pretty old man, but he gets down and does backflips, and like, he's pretty nuts. So, Count Dooku, can't sleep on him. Easy clap.
I like that. Do you want to know something cool about that guy's lightsaber?
Of course.
Counties. So him and Vader, it's not like super rare, but they have lightsabers that you can actually change they can change the length of like how long their beam is off of their sabi in the middle of battle, like while it's ignited. So that
That's
throws
OP.
off opponents major, dude. Oh yeah. So like imagine you're used to like a short little thing, and then he just changes the thing. There goes your arm, dude. That's how he does it, bro. That's how they're so disgusting with it. Yeah. So
Damn.
sorry to cut into your characters, but that's a little.
Oh no,
Dooku-
perfect.
a
Good
Dooku
lore.
dime.
I like that.
Dooku dimer.
For my, I gotta pick a Jedi now. I want to say Yoda. Final answer, Yoda. He's so freaking cool, dude. Just that little green slime ball, dude. He's Gunna's little pal. He's the Slimer, dude. And you can't mess with Yoda. Yoda has the Force. He knows when people are coming for him. He knows when there's a disruption in the Force. And the only thing that can take him out is old age, bro.
That's it.
It doesn't even take him out, too. Force Ghost alert. Major Force Ghost alert.
And then we got Grogu now, dude, the modern Yoda, because they're like, man, we can't kill off Yoda. What were those producers back then thinking? Yoda is pivotal to this franchise, so we'll just rebirth him. We got
Give
Grogu
him
now,
Grogu.
and Grogu is going to be great.
He's got
I have
to
faith.
He's got to eventually pick up that saber. He has to. He's got to eventually get Yoda's saber.
My misc is going to be
Jar
Jar
Jar.
Jar Binks, baby.
Let's go.
Yes.
Sith Lord. The most
I love
powerful
it.
Sith Lord.
He is the most powerful.
How could you hate on Jar Jar, dude? Those big floppy ears and just his language, his communication is just hilarious, and his everything about him, his demeanor. Oh man, I love Jar Jar.
He is comedy.
Favorite droid C-3PO, right?
If Jar Jar's not in the movie, it's not as funny. It's just going to be more action.
He's the comedic half.
Yeah.
Yo, my bad, boys. I gotta pop off here quickly. I gotta go check and see what this puppy's doing, man. I
Oh,
can
get to that puppy, dude. Hell yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I just wanted to pop in here, chill with you guys a bit. My bad. I don't know much about Star Wars too.
No, it's all good, man. We're dropping Star Wars this week. We're gonna drop some other stuff.
But I'm learning. I'm learning with everyone.
We
Make
learn.
sure like, subscribe, do your thing. You guys got this.
Yes, sir. Thanks for joining, Jern.
Yeah, yo. Catch you guys later.
Peace.
Bro.
Let's go.
What's your droid, BZ?
Oh, I forgot about that.
Okay,
Man, this is tough because I don't know that many droids. I feel like R2 and C3 are the big ones, but what other droids are there out there? Oh, I guess there's a
There's a
BB-8.
little ball that rolls around, yeah.
Yeah.
K2SO, and then BB9E is the black version of BB-8 with the buzz cut head, with the flat head.
I mean, you could even say like droidicas and stuff, like those count.
Yeah.
Battle droids.
There's another droid on that carrier that gets, what do you call them? The guys in the little capes that get metal and stuff in the desert. They kidnapped another droid, and he was hilarious. He was talking to C-3PO. He's kind of like another skinny, tall guy, but I don't even know his name.
From the first one.
He's kidnapped by the Jawas, and he's another C-3PO looking droid, and he's hilarious.
Yeah.
Silver one?
No, he's white. He's white, and he's got red and blue on him.
Yes.
What is that one, Babsy? He's in A New Hope with R2.
Huh.
I know what you're talking about. I just can't pin out.
Yeah, I can't. I don't know his number. I don't know his serial. I know what you're talking about though too, because there's a black version of C3 dude that's really evil, right? With red eyes, dude, and he's crazy evil.
I have no clue, but he's a good droid too.
That's your favorite droid, the white guy?
Yeah. Oh
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Low key underrated, huh?
When are we gonna get him on VeVe? Come on.
Yeah.
You already have his,
All right, who's
his
next?
big brother. You have his big brother on there. You already have one.
Who's
of his
next?
Big brother.
Oh yeah, see
Jerry.
Rizzo. See
Jerry can
Lizzo.
go. Do we have any comments to catch up on here, Jero?
No, we're
No
okay.
comments. We're good.
Do you want to go with your characters, Jerry? You want me to go mine, or you want to go yours?
Obi-Wan, my favorite. Jedi.
Better. Okay.
Yeah. Sith, I think it's just because I'm older than all you guys. It's just Vader probably to me. So just because he's a classic.
The OG.
And then droid. I mean, the classics are cool. BB-8 is a cool droid, but I think just a fun droid that I like. Maybe I would say probably one of my favorites is IG-88, just because he's a bounty hunter killer. Dude is badass. And I mean IG-12, from 11, right? IG-11 from Mandalorian.
All
Those type of droids. What are those IGs? The IG
all those OG IGs had a big plot to take over a bunch of stuff. They had a big plot
those
going.
mechanical droids are dope because they can turn, spin. They can, I mean, they're essentially just machine killers, dude.
Yeah, they were plotting on everyone. Those guys behind everyone's backs.
So I think those are cool. Hopefully we get, some more of those. That was cool
That'd
seeing
be
them.
so cool, that animation, Jerry.
I know, isn't that fire? You saw
That'd be
just that
sick.
last episode second to last episode in Mando season 1. Check out our recap for that. And then miscellaneous character, maybe Cal Kestis, because I'm still going through the story. Cal Kestis. I want to see him in the Star Wars universe. I think he's going to be referenced in the show. Honestly, I think he's going to be referencing Obi-Wan. And then I heard there was a
Who's
rumor.
Cal Kestis? He's
So-
the guy from Fallen Order.
He's the main character from Fallen Order.
Oh, the redhead?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, let's get him in there. Easy.
I think well, he's technically a
Star
Jedi
Wars.
though, so technically he could be. He's not really a miscellaneous character. But I think I heard a rumor that in the Obi-Wan show, Anakin knows his whereabouts or is looking for Cal Kestis. Or is on the hunt for Cal Kestis.
Well, yeah, if he's one of the remaining Jedi, yeah, he wants to clap him out, man.
Well, especially
You obviously seen that
the
plot
game-
in Rogue One, right?
Yeah,
Or in
game you see-
Fallen Order, sorry.
in the game you see the Night Sisters, the Ninth Sister, and all of them going after him. Or the Inquisitors going after
Have you
him.
finished the game yet? Have you finished the game
No,
yet? or not yet?
I'm not. I'm about almost halfway. So I haven't picked it up in a
Yeah.
couple of weeks. So I got to go back.
I'm
But
not gonna spoil nothing then. Yeah.
it's fire though, dude. So I don't know. So that's technically a Jedi. So maybe not quite miscellaneous, but we'll throw him in there because he's a video game character. You know what I'm saying? So Babs was popped off.
Yeah, definitely gotta have Sith. You gotta be Vader. Just has to be. Most OP Sith, arguably of all time. If he would have got a proper like exosuit put on him, dude. Terror alert. Universe would have been in terror alert. But the reason that he also was such a bad guy was because of the Emperor, right? So it also goes both ways. Like the Emperor had him under a constant state of torture the whole time and stuff. So crazy, man. And his suit was extremely uncomfortable, right? Like constantly like pulling at his like burnt skin and stuff, dude. Like that's why he was so angry. And yeah, so Vader's top, no question. Yoda has to be number one for the Jedi, dude. Wow, what a little green machine.
A little bouncy ball.
What a little green machine, dude.
Midichlorian
Take my
count?
little green slimer. Yeah, dude, he has a Shoto saber. That's what the little tiny sabers are called that he has.
What's
That's
the
little tiny hilt.
midichlorian count?
On Yodi?
Super high.
Super high, but under Anakin. Just under Anakin.
Over 9,000, probably.
No, I think it's like, I don't know, maybe just under 200 or something. I'm not sure. Or maybe Anakin's like just over 100, so Yoda would like just be like just there too. But
Who's your favorite droid?
favorite
Besides
droidy.
Besides
Besides R2, you said?
the astromech, yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, he'd be number one, but number two, I like K2SO, but honestly, yo, I like C3. I like the Golden Man. He has a pretty cool journey too, right? He starts off as just bare bones, and then he kind of
Anakin finds
gets like the silver. He kind of gets silver coated a little bit, silver covered a little bit. Then he gets gold plated out. He gets kinged out, royalty, baby. Gets gold plated, baby.
Yeah,
Right-hand
Anakin discovers him, right?
Sorry?
Anakin's the one who discovered him.
Yeah, originally, yeah, and then Anakin worked on him and kind of built him, yeah. So,
Who got him the gold? Was it Annie too?
no, that would have been Padme because of her royalty status.
Mm-hmm.
Was there besides the dark one, the 000? Wasn't there a version of C3 that was like copper or bronze, like not gold?
Oh yeah, dude, there's tons of them, dude. There's like they're protocol droids. There's like yeah, tons and tons. Yeah, C3 is just the most well-known one, right? Because it's the one we follow the whole time.
Yeah, but the actual C3 never got a bronze plate or a copper.
No, he just had a red arm in one of the new movies, I think.
Yeah, in the new saga, yeah. All right, and who was your favorite
I like the red arm. C3.
miscellaneous character then?
That's a tough one. Definitely probably Boba Fett.
Yeah, that's true. That's good. I know you're a big Django guy too.
I like Django, but I think I like Boba honestly a little bit more. I don't know. He kind of had to fight through quite a bit of adversity. He had to see his dad die like right in front of him, right? His idol and really his only friend. So
All right, I'm gonna throw you the last curveball. Is what's your favorite creature?
ooh. Wow.
And that technically could be a creature slash animal, right? Because they got different ones.
I like the Rancors, but I'm not exactly sure what their name is. They're in Star Wars Rebels is their most notable appearance in like canon, and they're the space whales. They just swim in space. They just swim in space.
You like those?
Yeah, they're sick, dude. What? You just see them. They're just chilling in space, bro. In space, they can just fly through
they
space.
just call them space whales. I think they just call them space whales.
Yeah,
So
I think that might be their name, but yeah, they're awesome, dude.
Yeah.
That's like one of my only favorite parts of Rogue One, bro. Space whales, dude. Where did B Zipper go?
Vanished.
Zelcher.
Creatures.
How long has the stream been on for? Oh, just over an hour now, too.
Just
nice.
over an hour, yeah.
Perfect.
I think I got a creature, Jerry. I think I've decided.
Hit us with your creature, bro.
I'm gonna go with an Ewok.
Oh, what a
Is
snag!
that a creature?
That counts
yeah.
for
That's
sure.
a creature.
Wouldn't consider a
For
Tusken
sure.
creature. The Tusken's not a creature, though.
No,
Tusken
they're
Raider?
humanoid.
No, they're a human.
Okay.
But the
Ewoks
Jawas, I guess then
Ewoks are-
Jawas aren't a creature either then, because Jawas and Tusken Jawas
Yeah,
are more
that's what I
creature.
would.
But Jawas and Tusken Raiders are actually like
Have you
pretty
ever
closely
seen
related.
Jawa Unmasked?
They look like a rat.
Have you seen it Unmasked?
Like no one really has.
Pull
It.
it
They
up,
look
Zach.
like a rat.
Put it on the channel. Share the screen.
It's not official, but they look like a rat type
It's out
thing.
there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Throw it on the share with the stand. Babs agrees because he knows the lore. It's not in the comics or the novels.
No, it's never revealed, but that's just like it's just talked
Yeah,
about.
it's all like
And hinted
concept
at.
art.
Oh, so in the writing they just say it's like a rat underneath the.
Yeah, like a rat type beast or something like that, dude. Like, and then when you see it in Mandalorian, the chick like goes like this, like a type of like rodent, like type like little type deal, a little hint.
So
as well.
technically, I guess it would be.
Man,
a
I'm
creature,
stuffed
though.
up, dude. Like my nose is bugging me. Sorry,
Is it
boys.
technically a creature then?
It is, I guess. Yeah,
Yeah.
more so. Who's that in there?
Phone died.
He's
Phone died. Oh, that's okay. Get him back in here if he wants to hop in back in.
Yeah, you can hop in here. All right, so creature. What was your creature, Zach? What were you saying?
Ewok, bro.
Oh, not okay. He said Ewok. I meant the Jawas. Yeah, Ewoks are creatures. Holy mac!
Is that
No,
what you're
that's not
talking
them.
about?
No, that's not them. There.
The Ewok.
Black like rat thing.
The
Yeah, kind of like that, but they have more of like a rat face.
So the Ewok. Yeah, Ewok is a creature. Yeah, those are creepy. And the Jawa. You said. And didn't you say they're vicious, Babs?
Kind
That's
of.
That's not an Ewok.
They're not too harmful though. I mean,
They'll chew
I
you.
mean
and eat you alive.
Tusken Raiders are a lot more savage, bro.
I heard the Ewoks eat you alive.
Oh, they would, yeah. I mean, they gotta survive, bro. It's Tatooine. Where else are they gonna find food, man? They gotta be savage as those little guys.
Those little beasts, bro.
No,
And I mean, they do roll
Ewoks.
around. Oh,
They're
Ewoks. Sorry,
Ewoks.
Ewoks. Well, yes, dude.
They're
Oh, yeah.
Eric Keller,
Dude,
human eater.
they were
They're
gonna
like-
they were
like
gonna eat
chimpanzees, just
they were
like
gonna eat
evolved.
everyone in like a celebration of finding C3, right? Because they thought C3 was like their god essentially. So
Yeah.
they were gonna roast Luke and Han and Chewie, and then Leia wasn't gonna get roasted because she was friends with. Come on, don't slip, Babs. Wicket is his name, the little man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Jawas and you. Okay, all right. So the Ewoks are creepy. Jawas look like rats.
Ewoks are sick, dude. I love those little boys.
They're killers. They're
If they were
menacing killers.
If
You
they
don't
were
wanna
my
be
friends,
with
though,
them.
well, I mean, if I had a saber though in the Star Wars universe, I'd just and I'd be like, yo, don't mess around. And I'd
All right.
I'd just get it
Tusken
back
Raider-
out. I'd just be
Tusken
like,
Raider-
yeah, boys, we're not messing around, but we can be
The Raiders,
friends.
the Tusken Raiders are what?
They're mad
They're
fans.
they're intelligent, running around with guns and stuff.
How about when do they get unmasked? What do they look like? Are they scarred?
A
Well, that's
Tusken Raider.
kind of the wraps that they have to wear in the desert and stuff.
Yeah, but what do they look like? Have they been unmasked also? This is going to be a Palace Star Wars Unmasked episode.
kind of, I guess the same thing as Jawas, I guess, just like more
Nobody's ever
human,
talked about it?
just more human.
They got to be deformed. Maybe they come
Oh,
from.
that I think that rat picture is like the first one. I think that was Tuscan Raider.
Oh, see.
That original
I'm
one,
telling you, these
or
Tuscan
Baz was like,
Raiders,
not that one. I think
they
that was the
probably
Tuscan
went
Raider,
through
the rat guy.
some chemical, burns, or maybe they survived a Chernobyl of Star Wars attack. You don't know. It could be
No,
mutated.
Tatooine used to be a water-covered planet, bro.
I'm just saying. They got nuclear, chemical fumes coming out of the land.
Well, it would have been no. It's just like the evolution over time of their like adaptation, right? Because they had to change and adapt to the climate. Because like I said, Tatooine used to be covered in water, bro. Used to be an ocean planet.
What's the other
Camino?
What's the other creature that alongside the Jawas and Ewoks and Raiders? What else?
Tauntaun.
Tauntaunis, I was just about to say, yeah. And you got.
Oh, what about the what's that snow? The hot snowman, the killer.
The Wampa.
Yeah, Wampas. Oh yeah, those killer right there. Yeah, didn't hot skin of Wampa.
I think so.
Yeah.
And then you got
the Baptist.
The
Bafta milk. Bantha. What do they call them?
Banthas, yes. Bantha. Yeah, that's it. The guys that Tuscan Raiders ride, yep. They're bonded. Their bond and their friendship is a big deal too because they keep each other alive.
Jar Jar technically be called a creature?
Which one? Jar Jar?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude.
Gungans are
the Gungans, big time, dude.
What's that?
Those Slimers?
What's the guy that the king that was in the water that Jar Jar took him down to go? Bosk NASA, Boss Nas, or Boss something.
I think you're right.
Boss Master or something.
I think it's
something Boss.
Yeah, I think you're right. Nask or something like that. Yeah. The king, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, we're getting some deep cuts. What else you want to talk about, Zach, before we cut it off?
I ain't got nothing else for you.
All right.
I don't know Star Wars.
What drops we're gonna see? Just wrap it up. We're gonna get Saturday. What are we getting? We're gonna get Obi-Wan related. We're gonna get.
It's got to be Obi-Wan if there's something Star Wars hitting, boys. It's got to be Obi-Wan or something.
What if it's like something wild, like monochrome or solid color drop or something?
Like what? Like a silver Obi-Wan? Like,
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, something crazy, dude. Yeah.
I think my guess is lightsabers. I think that's what I'm gonna go with.
Tony said that it's something big. What's big though? Is it gonna be Vader? I mean, if it's Vader, Yoda is big, right?
That's huge.
Those are the
That's
big.
huge.
That's
dude.
massive.
So
If
big.
it's Vader or Yoda, both
Big is
don't matter.
Obi-Wan and Boba Fett.
Still pretty big, yeah.
That's massive too.
I mean, I doubt they're gonna hit us with Mando on Saturday, like a Mando step.
No, it's gonna be Obi related, bro.
Obi related or
gonna
just
be-
general.
Or nothing. Or nothing.
Or
Star
nothing.
Wars.
Probably
Yeah.
nothing.
But the good thing is we know they're not gonna be Star Wars Mighties because they just dropped Mighties last week.
No,
There we
you
go.
never know. Don't
So
say
no
that.
Mighties, no Lego, baby.
But let's
say
take their
that.
cards. Need another run. Something coming up soon.
Yeah, like cards or something. That'd be hilarious.
Dude, I want to see. I eventually want to see Star Wars
Ooh.
Lego on here.
We're gonna
It's-
see stamps. We gotta see stamp. They have to do a character stamp soon.
It's gonna be
that's
Han
so
Solo in the metal or whatever it is, or in the stone.
Oh,
It's gonna be Han
on
Solo.
a stamp?
I think
No
carbonite, yeah.
shot.
Yep. That's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be a 3D stamp, and it's just like him.
More posters. More Star Wars posters.
Yeah, that would work too.
More Star Wars posters.
And it's all FA Vader.
We
It's
just
like
got,
an
we
FA
just got
Vader
that we
picture.
just got that poster though.
Yeah, but you know what I just thought about? Mondo posters. He's in the app. He did the Jaws and the Back to the Futures. He also has a crap ton of Star Wars Mondo style posters that he's created. Mondo Star Wars posters could drop.
Yeah.
And they are fire. Hell of fire. Like, they're iconic. For each of the, like, the New Hope, Emperor Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, he's got iconic, his posters. Those would be fire. Like, those are real, and we have Star Wars, and we have the license for Mondo posters. So, I don't know, I never thought about that. That'd actually be a good thing to think about.
It would be cool.
Yeah. So, Babs, I think you'd like that on your wall, bro.
I would.
Yeah.
I think it's just going to be something Obi-Wan related, though, personally.
Yeah, I mean,
Don't
that's
see
what
why
they
they would drop anything else.
They did it with Moon Knight and Doctor Strange with the movie. They did it with Morbius. So, and it's Disney, Marvel, Disney, Star Wars, Lucasfilm. The writing on the wall is it's got to be Obi-Wan related. What's going to happen? And then Obi-Wan related means Anakin and or Vader or both are going to be in the drop.
Maybe. Well, remember, what was the drop for Doctor Strange?
No,
it was just the Eye of Agamotto. You didn't even get
Eye of Agamotto. We got the 2 comic FAs, Mordo, and we got the FA Mordo and FA Strange.
But you didn't get
Vader,
it collectible. You did it wasn't a good collectible.
No, but the comics were iconic.
I don't see him dropping Vader. I see him dropping a few like different Obi-Wan statues.
Okay, so if they don't drop Vader, they'll do Obi-Wan, Anakin.
I think they're waiting for more users to drop Vader.
Hey, Obi, Anakin, and some of the Inquisitors 5-set drop.
I feel like even Anakin's pushing
Watch
it,
the
dude.
fifth brother. The fifth brother will be the secret rare or something like that.
I mean, if they drop Anakin, that's technically FA Vader. Like, if we're going to be honest, right?
No, it's not.
It's the first appearance of the character.
Anakin. He's different. Tell him, Babs. He's 2 versions. We already talked about this.
It is kind of 2 different characters, Zach, but also you're right? Like, it is the same person at the end.
That's how I think VeVe would probably categorize it. I don't think VeVe would FA Vader and then FA Anakin.
I think we're gonna get Vader. I think we're gonna get Vader before Anakin. I don't think Vader's coming now, though.
And then I don't think Anakin is going to be FA after that.
VZ's asking, what's the difference between Anakin and Vader? The difference is Anakin is the Jedi, Vader is the Sith.
Yeah.
One's the light and one's dark, so it's 2 different versions of that.
It is the same character.
But it's 2 iterations. It's 2 iterations.
Tell that to the Mickey collection, dude. It's 2 different versions, but they're not the FAs. It's the Walt Disney is the FA.
What Mickey is different? Are you talking about the Steamboat?
Yeah, but then there's the other one. There's 2 different iterations of it, but it's still Mickey. It's just 2 different
FE, but
2 different versions of him. But if we're talking about Vader and Anakin, it doesn't apply.
Vader
Same
and Anakin
character, but different versions of him.
One is good and one is evil.
Apply?
One is good and one is evil. That's very different than slight variation.
One's driving a boat and one's commanding a band. It doesn't matter. It's different versions of him, yes, but it's not the same with the character.
Mickey, they're both good guys. So they're not one's not evil. If it was an evil Mickey, then there's a stark difference.
I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't argue. Like, if they did it the other way, I wouldn't be like, no. Like, I'd be like, yeah, that makes sense, I guess. But like, I think it leans the other way.
I'd like them to drop an Anakin and an actual Yoda, like an Anakin Jedi Padawan style, and then a Jedi Anakin, and that's FA Anakin, and then a Sith Darth Vader statue, because they both can exist in the same.
You're thinking way too broad, dude. Like,
it's gonna happen.
Not this week.
They could do the extra. No, maybe not this week. They could do the extra crispy Anakin.
Next to something like Pokemon or something Nintendo, something massive. The next best thing that they have confirmed in the bag is Darth Vader.
The only thing that we have confirmed right now in the bag.
It's the next biggest thing. It's the biggest thing that we are waiting for them to release that we know that they have.
That we have 100%.
100%. It's the biggest thing we know. They're not doing it this week.
Star Wars?
There's
no chance.
In terms of Star Wars, you mean?
No, for Vader,
any character, any brand that VeVe has. Look, any brand that VeVe has. Think of all of them. Disney, Marvel, all of them.
I'll tell you one that you're missing.
The biggest character they have yet to drop is Darth Vader.
I thought you meant drop, like a drop in general.
Dude, you can. I mean,
because I think what's going to crash the app, besides
would
this,
be Pokemon.
AF15, the Amazing Fantasy 15 comic. That's going to drop.
Yep.
And that's eventually going to drop.
So if we're talking about non-comics here, the biggest thing that they can drop next to Pokemon
saying that
is
Vader,
Darth Vader.
Vader and Yoda.
Right? And
So
they
they're not
already
gonna
have
drop
that
them
in the
now.
bag. So why would they drop them this week when the user base, the last
When the
month,
market
because of
is at
bots
an
have already
all-time low.
market's at an all-time low. They're
they're-
not going to do it this
they're
week.
gonna
Then just
drop
drop
Vader.
Obi and everybody will be just as content. Nobody's going to be like,
they're gonna drop-
"Ooh."
I think they're going to drop Vader. I don't want to see him yet because
Okay, I'm just not.
I
gonna-
want to
yeah,
see
it's
it
just
too,
gonna
but
be-
it's not this
No.
week, dog.
no
So
shot, dude.
in your thought process, in your theory right now, they're not dropping Vader. That's actually good for us because I ain't sitting on a bag of gems, and that's
True.
exactly like people like our homie Dino has got a bag of gems. He's waiting for Vader. He wants them because he wants to scoop them all. I'm not. I don't want to.
Yep.
Want to scoop a bunch. I don't have liquidity because I'm sitting on my other stuff that I'm holding.
Yeah.
So you're in your thought process. They're not dropping them. So we're all still good if we want to collect them in the future. That's what you're saying.
Unless they were being pushed by Disney, or Disney, who doesn't really understand the space,
Disney is
and they said you have to drop this
it
this
is
week.
controlled by Disney, though. Disney
If David Yu has any say, he is not going to drop Vader, the biggest character
No.
in the world,
No, dude.
this week when the user base is quite low and the market is at an all-time low.
I hope you're right, Zach, because
That would
I
make
ain't ready. I mean, I'll still
Dude,
buy some, but I don't.
that's like going that's kind of like the same idea of knowing that the housing market is about to pop. You're confident. You've been told. Somebody from the future came and told you it's about to happen, and you went, okay, I'm gonna go take out all my money and buy all the property I can.
All right, so
Doesn't
you're-
make a
you
ton
seem
of
pretty
sense to
confident.
do
You
it right then and there.
I know, but
Maybe
you guys-
wait a couple.
I hope you're right because I would rather wait because I don't have thousands of gems stacked right now. You know what I mean? So I'm not in the best position for them to drop Star Wars. I'd rather them drop them later, in a couple months. You know what I'm saying? Get my bag up because I've acquired everything I've wanted to thus far outside of a few maybe more comics that I want. But yeah, that's good news, right, Babs? That's good for us.
Yeah, dude, they're
They
not
don't drop
dropping Vader, bro.
If they don't drop Vader, that's good for us, dude. I'm down
There
with it.
isn't any chance. There's just no way.
I
bro.
don't. Yeah, I don't. If they do it, it has to be full Disney.
I'll be
control.
very disappointed, yo.
All right, what is that?
Very disappointed.
BZ's name? What's he talking about?
Like, dude, there's got to be a waiting room for that drop, dude.
Like, yeah.
It can't be like that. Has to be KYC, everything, bro.
That has to have MCP. Like,
Seriously, dude.
there's
Everything.
if they drop that where there is, all the bots will come back for that drop. You think they're just gone? Like they're gonna be there for that drop, and they're gonna go get 85% of them. Congratulations, drop ruined. FA, if the biggest character they have just got ruined in an absolute bear market.
Well, that's what they've been doing on some other stuff. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, but it's like
Yeah, but they're
that.
not
But
gonna do
that
that for
seems
Vader.
forced, kind of.
Like I
not Vader.
would have said the same thing. Like I didn't want them to drop the Star Wars comic just yet because I didn't have my bags ready. You know what I mean? They did it.
Like, you weren't able to like get a secret rare, or like, what do you mean?
Yeah, no, I didn't. I mean, I could have if I sold some things, but I mean, to be in the prime position, I wasn't at that point. You know what I mean? Like what I want to be now. For if we knew
But I mean,
it was
that
coming,
was. I mean, that was May 4th though, too, right? Like that was like a. That's
Yeah,
Star Wars
That's
Day.
the thing. If they were gonna drop Vader anytime in the next month, to the last 2 to 3 months, they would have dropped
That
it on
would've
May the
been-
4th.
Yeah, and they did drop Vader actually. So
Yeah,
pick one up
it's
while you
comic.
can.
I
Pick it up while you can.
I definitely want to see what they're gonna drop. I'm curious though.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, should we wrap it up, boys?
Yeah, let's wrap this one. We can wrap this one and we got some more stuff coming.
Yes,
Tuning
sir.
in, everyone.
Thanks for hopping in, everybody, to the viewers in the chat.
Thanks for hanging out. Subscribe to the channel. I know some of you guys might be watching or just passing by. If you subscribe, we're almost to 200.
Yes,
And on the
sir.
road to 250, we got a giveaway for some stuff that's
We
Yeah,
got a
250 is the giveaway, or is it 200?
I think 250, and then we got a big comic video. FA Dom dropping at 200, I believe. Big hour-long banger. So yeah, we got
It's
some.
dropping at 200.
I think it's dropping 200. So BZ wanted something like that. So
all right. Well, everybody like the video, subscribe, keep hitting the subscribe button, notifications, whatever. Check us out. Join Discord.
yes, sir. Peace.
Peace out.